What do you have, ladies and gentlemen, like those here, and welcome to another World of Warcraft gold farming guide. And today's guide, we're going to be talking about hyperspawn farming, and specifically this is going to be geared more towards people that are new to hyperspawn farming. I want to go over an overview of what it exactly is and how you can get into groups to do this particular content. This is very accessible to everyone. It's one of the reasons why I like it so much. And let's just get right into what it is exactly that you'll be doing in hyperspawn farming. Now, what you need to do is you need to go to very specific areas where there are a large number of enemies and where you can group those enemies up, kill them very quickly, and then it causes those enemies to spawn very quickly in that area so that you can kill a ton of them and get a whole bunch of loot in the process. Now, like I said, this is very accessible to everyone, but if I was going to recommend for you to do it on specific classes, I would recommend that you, like a monk is a great class to do it on because you need the ox statue. So having one monk in the group is very good just for that ox statue because it groups up the enemies obviously around the ox statue, and then you can AoE them down quicker. And then besides that, I would recommend enemies playing a class that can pull in enemies really quickly and can AoE them down really quickly. So any sort of class that has really good AoE damage is definitely preferable for this method. Now, to get into a group to do this, because it is recommended that you do it in like two groups of 4. So it's actually pretty easy to get into these groups as long as you're playing the right class. Like I said, you want to be playing a class that has really good AoE or a monk, and you should be able to get into these groups quite easily. All you need to do is you go to your pre-made groups, go to custom and find a group, and then the way that I do it is I just search for farm. A lot of them will be the hyperspawn farming, and a lot of times it'll be herbalism farming as well, so that's what these anchorweed ones are. But then the hook point farm is a really popular one right now. So you just go there and queue up for the group. The hook point farm, I can show you because I'm there currently. So this is where it is right now. This is a popular one right at this particular moment when I'm doing this video, but it could change in the future. They get nerfed or whatever, and there could be different ones that'll pop up depending on when you're watching this video. But like I said, as long as you go to your group finder and you go into custom and search for farm, you will definitely find several in there. And then you can also make ones yourself. Like once you find out the name of them, like with the hook point one, you just go in and put in hook point farm, create your own group. Like I said, I would recommend that you look for a monk, and then mostly classes that have really good AoE, and you should do fine with this particular content. It's an extremely good way to farm gold right now. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. Like I said, it's very accessible. Just make sure you're getting in there and doing lots of AoE damage, gathering the groups up as quickly as possible. It's a great thing to try with your guild. Any guild can do this, which is great as well. Doesn't matter your guys' skill level. Any group can do this. Obviously, if you have more DPS, the more DPS you have, the quicker you're going to be doing it. But anyone can do this. Any group can do this. So it's great, very accessible to everyone. That's why I like it so much. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you get out there and try this method because it does get you a lot of gold. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.